Hi friends, in this video I would like to discuss about collateral ligament injury. Out of both collateral ligaments, medial collateral and lateral collateral ligaments of knee joint, medial collateral ligament is more prone to injuries. And the reason of medial collateral ligament is direct hit over knee from lateral side is the reason. Valgus strain is the reason for medial collateral ligament injury. Coming to the applied anatomy of the collateral ligaments. Collateral ligaments is connected. The medial collateral is from medial epicondyle of femur to medial condyle of tibia, and lateral collateral ligament is from lateral epicondyle of femur to fibula. This is the attachment. Medial collateral ligament is very near to medial meniscus, but lateral collateral ligament is not connected to the lateral meniscus. This is the most important thing regarding both collateral ligaments. Here you can see the inner part of capsular ligaments, medial capsular ligaments, and there is lateral capsular ligaments. Here you can see the capsular ligaments, which is situated deep to the superficial collateral ligaments. And the reason for injury is a direct force from the lateral side. Valgus strain is the reason for medial collateral ligament tear. There may be associated cruciate ligament tear whenever the trauma is of high energy. The clinical examination of collateral ligaments includes abduction test for medial collateral ligament and adduction test for lateral collateral ligament. Valgus strain test for medial collateral and varus strain test for lateral collateral. And another clinical examination is Apley's distraction test, in which traction and rotation is done. In Apley's grinding test, which is described for meniscal injury, in grinding means compression and rotation is done, but here in distraction test, traction and rotation is done. This is the difference. And distraction test is for collateral ligament injury. Grinding test is for meniscal injury. That is the difference of both grinding test and distraction test. Coming to the abduction or valgus stress test, in which the patient's knee is flexed to 30 degrees using one hand as a fulcrum situated over the knee joint. Using the other hand, abduction of leg is done. Check for the opening up of joint over the medial side. While doing the abduction test, complete open up means the tear is of grade 3, there is complete tear. If it's a partial tear, then there will be excruciating pain over the femoral attachment of medial collateral ligament. In medial collateral ligament, tear is more prone to its femoral attachment, while in lateral collateral ligament, tear is more prone to its fibular attachment, which may also cause injury to common perineal nerve, which ends in foot drop. It requires surgical correction. But lateral collateral ligament tear is rare when compared to medial collateral ligament, and the reason of lateral collateral ligament injury is force from the medial side. Varus strain is the reason. Coming to abduction test, the knee joint is flexed to 30 degrees. Using one hand as a fulcrum, the other hand abducts the lower leg. This is abduction test or valgus stress test, which is diagnostic of medial collateral ligament tear. Whenever the knee is on complete extension, this particular test gives diagnosis of collateral ligament with ACL injury, which is also causes injury to the medial capsular ligaments, which I show you in the applied anatomy part. This is abduction test, which is done in 30-degree flexion knee joint, and whenever it is done on complete extension, it is diagnostic of collateral ligament tear associated with anterior cruciate ligament tear and capsular ligaments. Here you can see the complete extension of knee joint. This case is a positive case of medial collateral ligament tear with ACL rupture, complete ACL rupture. Here you can see whenever giving the valgus stress, you can see the opening up, and the most common point of tenderness is over the medial femoral attachment of medial collateral ligament. Here, by keeping this left hand as a fulcrum, abduction is done. By keeping one hand as a fulcrum, abduction is done like this. Here you can see the opening up. In this particular case, there is medial collateral ligament tear associated with ACL injury and capsular ligament tear. Here you can see both Apley's grinding and distraction test. Apley's grinding test is for medial and lateral meniscal injury, and Apley's distraction test is for collateral ligament injury. Patient is in prone position, fix posterior thigh of the patient with examiner's knee. Here you can see compression and external rotation of foot, which is diagnostic of medial meniscal injury. Compression and internal rotation of foot, which is diagnostic of lateral meniscal injury. And traction and external rotation is diagnostic of medial collateral. Traction and internal rotation of foot is suggestive of lateral collateral ligament injury. The main difference in between grinding and distraction test is in grinding, compression and rotation is given. In distraction, pulling up, longitudinal traction is given, and then rotation is done. External rotation of foot is suggestive of medial side injury. Internal rotation of foot is suggestive of lateral side injury. In Apley's grinding test, it is diagnostic of meniscal tear, and Apley's distraction test is diagnostic of collateral ligament injury. The reason of collateral ligament injury is either valgus strain or varus strain. In valgus strain, it causes medial collateral ligament injury, and varus strain is suggestive of lateral collateral ligament injury. Medial collateral ligament injury causes tear mainly over the femoral attachment, but LCL, which is rare when compared to MCL, causes tear mainly over the fibular attachment, which may cause injury to peroneal nerve. The clinical examination tests include valgus strain or varus strain, abduction test or adduction test, and then Apley's distraction test. If valgus strain is done on complete extension, if there is opening up, it is suggestive of ACL rupture associated with MCL tear, and there will be tear to medial capsular ligaments also. By this particular clinical examination, without taking the MRE, we can go for the diagnosis of collateral ligament injury, and partial tear of collateral ligament injury requires 6 weeks immobilization and then rehabilitation. By this particular management, patient is possible to continue all the activities. But if there is complete opening up of medial collateral ligament tear, then it requires surgical reconstruction for the management. Thank you.